BCM240 digital story, All Together, All Alone. This is a Draw My Life type digital project and will follow the day in the life of Lisa. Lisa is 20 years old and attends university. She also works part-time at a cafe. Although Lisa lives a normal kind of life, Lisa has an obsession with her mobile phone. She doesn't realise, but Lisa spends the majority of her time alone, even though she is usually with other people. It was an average day when Lisa woke up in the morning, and the first thing that she did was check her phone. Lisa used her mobile like a newspaper. She checked her friends' statuses on Facebook, checked out what her favourite celebrities are up to on Twitter, and texted her friend Jane to ask her what time she would meet her at the bus stop. Lisa knew breakfast was an important part of the day and enjoyed having breakfast with her mum and her brother Josh. They would talk about their day ahead and enjoy breakfast together. However, Lisa did not engage in conversation at times as she was too busy on her mobile phone. Sometimes, Lisa would be so consumed with her phone, she would often have to ask what her family was talking about. Her brother Josh got very angry at Lisa this day, getting up from the breakfast table and said, "I wish I could just talk to you, Lisa. You love your phone more than you love me." On the way to university, Lisa and her friend Jane would catch the bus together. Jane and Lisa both loved to use the check-in feature on Facebook and often would check themselves in on the bus to university. Although Lisa and Jane were sitting together on the bus, they were not engaging with each other because they were both participating in their online networks and online worlds, but not with each other. At university, Lisa was surrounded by so many people, but they were actually all together, all alone. You see, everybody around Lisa was connected to their mobile phones, and at this time, Lisa was on the phone to her friend Jack, who was telling her about a funny story. Lisa laughed to the stories, but she was laughing all alone. Lisa continued her day at university by going to an English lecture. Lisa didn't really like English lectures, so she sat back in the back row with a couple of friends. Lisa used this time to check out the latest tweets on Twitter. She was with all her friends physically in the lecture, but was not engaging with them or the lecture at all. Instead, she was only engaging with her mobile phone. Lisa was obsessed, but this did not stop her. Part-time at a cafe, but Lisa would still sneakily use her mobile phone. Lisa would serve her customers and get their orders, but would quickly retreat to her phone to check out what she was missing on Facebook and what her friends were doing all online. It would make her boss very angry. Lisa didn't know what to do. She did not want to disappoint her boss, but she was addicted. She was a mobile phone addict. Home from work, Lisa walked along instant messaging some of her friends on MSN. Lisa spoke with her friends about how much she loved her phone and how she couldn't imagine life without it. But deep down, Lisa knew that she had to put a stop to her mobile phone addiction. Lisa got home, she noticed that there were visitors over for dinner. It was her grandparents. Lisa's grandparents were her favourite people in the world and absolutely loved spending time with them. Lisa had a major idea. What if she turned off her mobile phone just for an hour each day for that week? That would be a big thing for Lisa, so she thought, why not? That night, Lisa did the dreaded deed and turned her mobile phone off, and she actually had the best night. She was able to connect with the people around her and was able to physically be there to communicate directly to the people around her. She thought it was great and actually didn't even realize how quick the time passed without her mobile phone. Lisa said goodnight to her family and turned on her mobile phone. Lisa thought it was hard to give up her mobile phone for that time, but it was okay because she got to connect more with what was physically around her. Before bed, Lisa just checked her mobile phone for the last time, posting a status to Facebook, posting a picture of her day on Instagram, liking a couple of her favourite celebrities' tweets on Twitter, and sending a few of her closest friends a goodnight message before she went to fall asleep. Mobile in hand, of course. Lisa realised that maybe she did have an addiction to her mobile phone, and realised that she wanted to be together with those around her physically, and not just engage with her online network and her mobile phone. Although Lisa still had a long way to go, Lisa wanted to make a commitment of being more connected to her world around her, so that she was not altogether all alone, but instead she was happy